Welcome back. We're coming to you from the Jamaica Privacy Hotel in Kingston, Jamaica for the 20th Regional Investments and Capital Markets Conference. And trust me, there are a slew of speakers and participants that we're going to be having. And one of them is right here with us. Neilson, tell us who do we have?
We have Miss Eva Mitchell. She's CEO of the Trinidad and Tobago Stock Exchange. And it's really a regional and capital markets conference when we have it. Eva, you're here at this conference yet again. What are you going to be speaking about this time?
Well, first of all, thank you. And it's a pleasure to be back here again. It feels like home. Well, tomorrow we're going to speak on a topic that directly, speaks to the theme of the overall conference. The theme of the overall conference being safeguarding our capital markets, and it's something that I think is very important, especially given the stage of our regional economic development. We are going to speak about what we as respective stock exchanges can do to do exactly that, safeguard our capital markets, how relevant it is, how we are doing that in an evolving environment where, we're technology and we're in this digital age, and even the investor pool, the demographics of the investor pool is changing. So how are we actually leveraging the opportunities within that transition? So I'm really looking forward to contributing to tomorrow's topic and the overall theme of this conference.
Talking about the opportunities, Eva, you have had a very good year last year. Do you want to tell us about how the markets performed, especially in Trinidad last year, and how that will tie into the theme and what we're talking about this year?
Sure. Stock market performance, at least from a Trinidad Tobago context, last year was a challenging year for us. As a matter of fact, our last 2 years have been challenging. And this was after, a really good recovery from COVID. And the issue that has been impacting our markets over the last 2 years is really systemic, and systemic exists when there are risks within the market that impacts a large pool of investors. So we've seen, at least on the fixed income end, we've seen rates increase. So some investors may see that as more attractive than staying in the equity markets. Overall, we pay a dividend yield. The average dividend yield on the stock market is about 4%, but we do have fixed income that actually pays north of that. So some investors may want to take advantage of that opportunity and not necessarily stay in the stock market, at least not for the long run. We've also been faced with some other risks on the regulatory side, where we had some regulatory changes that would have, I would say, impacted some investor sentiment. But we do expect that to change over time as the market normalizes and regularizes and actually starts operating with this new framework in place. But apart from that, I do see, in the face of lower stock market prices, opportunities for investors to buy when it's low, right? When you look at our listed companies have consistently reported strong financial earnings. So, and they have demonstrated their resilience throughout economic cycles. They have continuously paid dividends. So you, as an investor, you are being consistently and continuously rewarded for holding your equity shares. So I do think this is an opportunity to leverage with low stock market prices, and I encourage everyone to take full advantage of the immense value and opportunity within the local stock markets, the Trinidad Tobago stock markets.
Today, we celebrate 20 years of excellence. Now, as we celebrate excellence, our founder and CEO, Mr. Armando Carr.
All the people here today has contributed directly to the journey of Resolve IT in different ways. After 20 years, they're still in the 20% that is successful. Don't see problem, rather it's a solution. Give Armando and his team a big round of applause. Let us work towards another 20 years.
looking to take your business to the next step, look no further than Next Step Digital Solutions. Our team of experts is here to help you grow your online presence and get noticed. We offer a wide range of services, including web design, social media marketing, branding, and SEO. Let us help you reach your target audience and achieve your goals. Visit trynextstep.com to learn more and contact us today to get started.
Give the perfect gift to your friends in human resource management. Empower them with the book, The Influential HR. This impactful book teaches mastering influence, earning respect, and securing a seat at the decision-making table. Available now at Stationery World and Book Center and online at Amazon.com. Don't delay, order today.
As we talk about, Eva, the immense opportunities, you're speaking to the fundamentals of companies, good, sound, solid financial performances, and at a time when we're seeing central banks around the world begin to loosen monetary policy, and thus there's a big shift. Are we likely to see investors taking that cue and looking at these values for what they are?
I think in our market, I would say in a Trinidad context, we are a developing market. In developed market, there is a consistent feed of information and access to information. I think we are not there yet. We are getting there. There is a understanding of in a certain pool of the market where the market will react to increases in interest rates. An increase in interest rates always have a negative correlation with respect to equity markets. But longer term, if you're an investor in the market for the longer term, you will see the benefits and the value of holding on to your equity positions and being rewarded by way of dividends in the long term. And as in any market, the market goes through cycles. Right now, we're in a cycle where, like I said, there is a tremendous value for you to take up stocks at tremendously low multiples. And we have a well-diversified pool of stocks that trade, or companies that trade on our stock exchange, that are within themselves very diversified. So they are less exposed to interest rate fluctuations. They are diversified from a product perspective. They're diversified from a geographic perspective. So they are basically somewhat insulated from any adverse impact of interest rate changes, whether it be locally or internationally. So I'm pretty confident that you will see that consistency in financial performance, strong financial performance throughout the wider market. And I'm also very confident that when we continue what we're doing on the stock exchange and with respect to market education, that people are actually going to spot the opportunities and act on the opportunities within the market.
You said you're not there yet. The steps that we need to take.
Oh, yeah. So we want to get to a position where we have a consistent flow of information in the market. Developed markets operate in such a way where there's a consistent flow of information. Stocks will always trade at its fair value. There will be instances where in between, in the short term, there are spots of speculation that will impact the prices. And, sometimes it may be an opportunity, sometimes it's adverse. But longer term, once there's this consistent flow of information, the stock will reach its fair value once again, so that it brings a level of market confidence. And that's where we want to get. Now, there are different ways that we want to get there, but primarily for 2025, what we're focusing is on partnering with our listed companies to ensure that they continuously engage their shareholders by being able to put out that information and making it very accessible, and not just putting on information, but the type of information that's put out that can be easily digested by the average investor.
Two quick things just before you go. How is Donald Trump in the White House again? Going to affect the stock market?
I don't see it impacting my stock market in any way. I think once there's stability coming out of that region, I think it is going to actually, be beneficial for us, right? There are some of his policies that I think are very supportive to more innovative practices, digital assets and stuff like that. And that is, like it or not, that's where the world is going, right? Digital assets, AI, he supports this transition into the digital age, cryptocurrency and stuff like that. And I think that is something that will be supportive of wealth, creating wealth. And if that is something that's supportive of creating wealth, then it's definitely something that we can benefit from.
It's our 20th conference.
Yes.
Why do you keep on coming to that?
I think because Marlene keeps inviting me. And I can't say no to Marlene. No, but I mean, I always have a great time. I love that I can keep connected with the region, and this is a platform for me to stay connected with the region.
Okay. Neilson would take you.
Thank you very much, Eva, for always coming and sharing across the region, because, as a region, I remember you talking about the plethora of funds locked away in accounts that's gonna, make our markets really thrive.
Absolutely,
So
absolutely.
looking forward to some of the deals, and hopefully you can get some new listings.
Yeah. Hopefully, not hopefully, we will get new listings. I'm confident. So stay tuned.
I'm trading stocks to achieve my financial goals.
I'm also trading stocks to achieve my financial goals.
Start a conversation with the Jamaica Stock Exchange.
Check jamstockx.com for information and a list of registered stockbrokers. You can also call the Jamaica Stock Exchange at 876-967-3271 for information on how to begin. I am achieving my financial goals.
I'm achieving my financial goals.
Hi, I'm Neilson Rose, host of Let's Talk Stocks, reminding you that health is indeed wealth and time is really money. Why not spend a little time with us? Weekday mornings, 9 to 9:30 a.m. for your daily dose of business, economic, and investment insights.
Today, we celebrate 20 years of excellence. Now, as we celebrate excellence, our founder and CEO, Mr. Almandoka.
All the people here today has contributed directly to the journey of Resolve IT in different ways. After 20 years, they're still in the 20% that is successful. Don't see problem, rather it's a solution. Give Almando and his team a big round of applause. Let us work towards another 20 years.
You're looking to take your business to the next step. Look no further than Next Step Digital Solutions. Our team of experts is here to help you grow your online presence and get noticed. We offer a wide range of services, including web design, social media marketing, branding, and SEO. Let us help you reach your target audience and achieve your goals. Visit trynextstep.com to learn more and contact us today to get started.
Give the perfect gift to your friends in human resource management. Empower them with the book, The Influential HR. This impactful book teaches mastering influence, earning respect, and securing a seat at the decision-making table. Available now at Stationery World and Book Center and online at Amazon.com. Don't delay, order today.
Me grew up and see my granny save her money under her mattress.
Exactly. Okay. Your grandmother's house never burned down?
No, how you reach that, so? That was a one-off thing.
That could have happened to anybody. That's why you must put your money in a financial institution and protect it.
What if the bank crash?
Well, that's where JDIC comes in.
What you mean?
JDIC is a financial safety net which provides coverage for your money in case your financial institution fails.
Explain that to me.
Alright, because of the JDIC deposit insurance scheme, once you put your money into a financial institution like a bank or building society, you can get coverage of up to a maximum of $1.2 million per deposit of your financial institution if it should fail. And for even more information, you can visit their new website at www.jdic.org, and you can follow the social media platforms for the latest information.
JDIC, protecting deposits for you and me.